What's up, everyone? You are on the C8 Z06 show. Scroll down, click that subscribe button, become part of this awesome community. He just bought his Dream 2024 Z06 Corvette. And now his wife says, I want my own 2025 ZR1. You have to see why. Let's go.
What's up, guys? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to another episode of C8 Z06. And forgive me, my voice sounds a little hoarse right now from talking to a lot of people yesterday, but I had a lot of fun and I'm super excited because we got another brother on the channel, Mr. Clay. He has a beautiful, beautiful Z06, and I want to get on another episode with him and hear his thoughts on his car and things of that nature. So I'm looking forward to this episode, and I hope you guys enjoy it. You're a military veteran, so I got to give you your props to that.
Well, thank you very much.
Thank you so much for serving in the country and protecting us and getting us our rights. And what year is your Z06, brother?
This is a 2024 carbon flash metallic hardtop convertible 3LZ.
Gotcha. All right. What made you buy the Z06 over the E-Ray? Was there any opportunity where you like, I kind of want the E-Ray, or you was automatic Z06?
I put money deposits down on an E-Ray and a Z06. I think I would have bought the E-Ray if it had come up first, but Z06s came up first, and I was kind of leaning that way. Let me tell you why.
Okay.
I like the logos. I'm not a big fan of the goggle-eyed Stingray look that's badged on the E-Ray, and I love the center exiting exhaust. It's like a clarion call to all the, Corvette owners. And there's something about the 5.5 flat plane crank. A lot of people talk about the sound, and that's impressive. But the fact that it's the most powerful, naturally aspirated engine that's ever been put into a production car appealed to me.
Gotcha. That makes sense. I'm gonna be honest. What made you go with carbon flash? Because black is hard to keep clean.
No, I
disagree
with you.
Oh, okay,
I had a 2023 black Stingray.
Okay, all right.
I bought it off the showroom floor. It had the yellow seats and yellow calipers, and I kind of maintained that. And in 23, Chevy came out with a 70-year anniversary edition, and it was in carbon flash. And I was able to look at it in my black car, and I loved it. And then the very next year, they came out with it as a color.
Okay.
But back to keeping it clean, if you ceramic coat it and you PPF it, I don't wash this car. I just spray it down.
Really?
That is it. And look at it.
Man.
And you and I were on the road last night. Not in this, and it rained on us.
Yeah, when I had a black car, I thought I had another full-time job.
Well, I mean, the wheels are kind of tough, but
wheels look great.
The wheels are a labor of love. I don't mind cleaning them. I love the chrome package.
Did it come with it?
Before Clay explains why his wife wants to own a ZR1, the craziest part is you can actually own one yourself. Here is how. What's up, everyone? This giveaway could put you in the driver's seat of a brand new 2025 ZR1 Coupe with the ZTK Performance Package plus $25,000 in cash. This is the ultimate dream car and cash combo. And here's the best part. Every single ticket helps an amazing cause. You are not just entering to win, you are also changing lives. And because you are part of C8 Z06 family, you get 50% bonus entries on your purchase, but only for a limited time. Click the link in my description or pinned comment section. Then hit donate now to enter. You'll see C8 50 at the top. That's your 50% bonus locked in. Choose your level, $25, $50, $100, $200, $350, $500, or $1,000. The more you get, the better chances of taking this ZR1 home in cash to your garage. Don't wait. This is your shot at owning the most aggressive Corvette ever built. Every ticket is supercharged with bonus entries, but that offer ends soon. Make your move now, and the next time you are behind the wheel, it could be in your brand new ZR1 Coupe. Let's go.
Yes.
Okay, I was wondering about that.
That's the chrome package. You get the chrome Z06. You get the script Corvette in chrome. You also get the badging in chrome. And because, you know, I'm a child of the 50s and was a kid in the 60s, this is how Corvettes were. They had chrome badging and they had chrome wheels, and it spoke to me.
Nice. What made you go with this interior? Yellow stitching, yellow seat
Yes,
belts?
well, remember that Stingray, it was a 2LT, and so I couldn't get the yellow stitching in it, or it didn't come with it. I didn't order it. Like I said, I bought it from the store. So I decided, it was kind of like a gateway drug, that Stingray. And I said, I think I want to get the Z06, take it up a notch, and then I'm going to build the car to my specs.
Nice.
And you had to get 3LZ to get that stitching. And what I didn't like about that 70th anniversary edition was the Alcantara. I mean, to me, it just speaks of suede. I'm not a suede fan. I mean, that's for hush puppies, right? I like the Napa leather, not the suede. And when you get a 3LZ, you get the GT2 seats with this carbon fiber.
Oh, yeah.
And I also bought this carbon fiber level 2 in an effort to try to mitigate any of the suede that was naturally put on the car.
So does the suede in the roof bother you at all?
No.
Okay.
No. I mean, if I could get rid of it, I would, but no, it doesn't bother me. It's back here in the back. It's on the A-pillars. But the portions that touch you in the car is that leather. I just love it. And then the stitching, I get a lot of likes on this, especially at car shows, because it's unique.
It is, yeah, absolutely. I love the yellow seat belts. I also have them in my Z06 too.
You do.
And the yellow seat belts, they just pop.
Yeah.
They just pop, and they just stand out. Why did you get the Z07 Aero without the Z07 package? I noticed that because I have the same exact thing. So
because of you. I got to tell you, you made a video when I was ordering this car. I learned so much. First of all, you talked about the Cup 2Rs. In your video, you said this. I'll never forget. People, there's no reason. Unless you're going to go to the track, you don't need those. They're sticky. They pick up rocks.
They do.
They sling it down the side of your car,
They
and
do.
if you ever get in rain, you're going to be in danger. And I'm like, I had no idea, Clarence. I had no idea. You saved me, brother. You saved me. So I said, okay, take that off the list. And I don't need that extra suspension.
You don't.
This car's got over 9,000 miles. Looks brand new, doesn't it?
Yeah.
But I drive it, not as a daily. But
Okay.
me and Mama go places. We're out to Hot Springs. We're all around Dallas Metroplex. On the weekends, and on date nights, this is the car.
Nice, man.
You know?
I love it. I love it. I love it.
I will tell you that the one regret I have is in retrospect.
Okay.
I should have got the carbon ceramic brakes, because just for the technology,
Ah.
these J56 work great. They look great. They're Brembo brakes. I mean, they're high performance. But I didn't know enough about it, and also I was on a budget. This car still cost over $150,000.
Yeah.
And those J57s are another $8,000.
Another $8,000.
Option. And like you point out, if you break one, that's 20 grand
That's
out your
20 grand
pocket.
out your pocket.
You can get some rocks, but I guess I've got a vain streak, and going to car shows, it would just look nicer.
Yeah, absolutely.
But that's not a big regret. I mean, overall, like I said, I picked everything out for it. I think one of the most important things for anybody that may be buying any kind of Corvette is to make sure you get these grill guards.
I just saw that. I was just about to ask my next question.
Yeah, well, I got these, from the factory. They install them. I picked the car up at the National Corvette Museum.
Nice.
And they put those on for you. You can add that as an RPO when you order a car. But what they haven't done yet is come out with that you can order those side panels. So this scrape armor is a manufacturer of these that GM puts on, and those are scrape armor. I installed those myself.
It looks good.
Yeah, thank you. I'm not mechanically inclined, so I was very happy that I was able to accomplish that,
It's funny, I tell people all the time, GM had no clue.
They didn't.
No clue. They just saw other companies make those inlets, and they was like, oh, well, we should do it too. Because it would have been the easiest thing to do from day one.
You know what? We were at a car show yesterday. I got to tell you, this car has, like I said, 9,000 miles. If you were to look at those heat exchangers. That's what those radiators really are.
Right.
And compare it to anybody else's car out there that even had 3,000 miles that doesn't have those. You'd see all the dings on those grills.
You probably see them on mine, but don't tell nobody I said that.
Oh,
I just couldn't, when I got my car, I just couldn't wait to get them done. I was like, I'm driving it now. I just drove, once I drove it home from the dealership, I was at that point, it's too late.
No, you can still protect it, but I mean, yeah, I really like that. The other thing I did besides put those on at the museum, I got the Nova Stretch bra.
Okay.
And I had the NCM put that on. It's about $150, and it protects this car. It did on the drive home. That was before I put PPF on it.
Okay.
I still have that bra. It's in this hood.
Nice.
I'm going to snap it in before I start driving back to Dallas.
Makes sense.
And it looks really nice on the car.
Makes sense. So, the chrome wheels.
Oh, that's Wheelcraft.
That's what I was wondering about.
That's Wheelcraft. That's our buddy Ed. Man, Wheelcraft does a great job. I bought this car at the museum. I drove it a mile to the track. They swapped it out, and I drove home with those chrome wheels on the car.
Nice. I mean, the chrome wheels look good on this black.
Well, they do. And then they match that chrome.
What's up, Corvette family? Listen up. You think your ride turned heads now? Wait until you throw on a set of Forged Light wheels. I've got a set of Forged Light wheels on my Corvette, and I can tell the difference is insane. They are strong, lightweight, and built to perform. Whether you got a Stingray, E-Ray, Z06, or the new ZR1, they can do all make and models from C1 all the way to C8. Forged Light got you covered. They can design whatever you want, however you want, in any color. And they are just not wheels. You get free ceramic coating, free lug nuts, and free shipping. Plus, these wheels will make your Corvette stand out above all the other Corvettes with factory wheel setup. I'm giving you $250 off with my personal code CGarner. Just type in www.renzoforgedlight.com and check out your new set of wheels today. Contact Jose right now at 714-588-2958 to lock in your discount and take your Corvette to the next level. Trust me, this is the upgrade that you've been all waiting for.
And then they match that chrome package.
They do.
Really, really good.
I think chrome wheels look good on black, and it definitely looks good on red mist.
Yep, you're right.
Man.
The other thing I did at the NCM to protect the drive home, it's still there. See those ACS rock guards?
Oh, yeah.
They put those on. And
oh, really?
Yes, at the museum. And it harkened back to your video. It says rocks being skin up on the sides, so I put those on before I drove home. I didn't have any problems with that bra and those rock guards. I really recommend those and they kind of look good.
Yeah, absolutely.
It gives it something to it.
Absolutely. What would you say is your favorite thing about your car?
Driving it.
Okay, all right.
You know, when you're behind that wheel and you see those iconic humps over those left and right front fender flares, there's just something about it. And then people are always giving you the thumbs up. It makes you feel good. Again, there's some vanity involved in that, but I've worked a long time to be able to afford this car, and I'm kind of proud of it.
Absolutely, and you should be. If you had an opportunity to talk to Taj, what would have been one thing you would say, hey man, I wish you guys would have added this to the car?
Oh, I'd love to ask Taj why these rotors don't have holes in, you know, they're not drilled.
Ah.
You know, if you went back to the C7 Z06s,
yeah,
they were drilled and slotted.
And
these are not.
Yeah.
Maybe there's a reason, but let me know. I think it would look better with, you know, a lot of people take those rotors off and put on aftermarket just for that appearance.
Yeah, Darren did the same thing.
He did?
He did the same thing with his Z06.
But I would certainly love to tell Taj congratulations and thank you for doing a job well done, because this is still America's sports car.
It is absolutely beautiful. What would be one thing that you would tell GM that you actually love about the car other than driving it? If there was something you can add to the car, it's like, if it just had this thing, I would just...
Really, really love it? Well, I'm not big on manuals. I know a lot of your people who watch your drivers, he's going to say manuals. No, I like the automatic. I love that automatic transmission that's in this one.
Gotcha.
I think they got it right.
Okay.
I can't think of anything right now.
What made you go with the convertible over the coupe?
That Stingray was a hardtop convertible.
Okay.
You know, and I'm 69, so there's a comfort in pressing that button. There's a comfort in pressing that button and that top going right back down in there. And it still allows me to put my luggage in the back right back here. Like I said, me and Mama, we drive this a lot. I also think that these, what are these called?
They call them, I call them pillars, some people.
Nacelles?
Nacelles, that's what some people
pillars,
call them.
nacelles. It looks better than the coupe to
It does.
me. I think it just gives it a much better look.
More exotic
More
too.
exotic,
Yeah.
for sure.
I agree.
Yeah, I can't think of anything. I mean, the technology is just phenomenal. Everything. Oh, I do know what I would like. Here it is.
Here it is.
Back to being 69. GM, I can't read a 3.5-inch screen. and the 23 had a much better system for navigation because it went all the way out to the ends of the borders. You've got a 23 with a really nice screen. That one there, it's even smaller because they put icons around the sides. Have you ever seen that?
No.
I'm going to show that to you.
You have a 2024, right?
It's a 24.
So it's the same thing in the E-Ray that Mike has, right? Oh, I saw that yesterday. Okay.
So
I kept staring at it
like we were
like
driving last night. You know, I'm in a dark in a town that I'm not familiar with.
Okay.
And I couldn't read the roads.
Is it possible to blow up the screen at all?
No.
Like you do on your iPhone?
I can't do that. You know? So I had to follow the little icon on the map, but I couldn't see what road it was that I was supposed to navigate through.
Didn't really think about it like that. That's a good point. That's a really good point.
But I think the 26s are coming out with a bigger screen.
The 26 interior looks really nice. It looks really nice.
It does.
I like it. But you know, you can't spend all the extra money just for a new interior. You got to roll what you have.
Yeah.
Got to roll what you have. Corvette that you had before this. Did you have any before this?
Other than
that,
the 23.
Other than the 23. Okay, so this
I
C8
always
was
wanted one.
Okay.
But you know, family, life. I got the 23 on the way to see my son's graduation from college, and he's the baby in the family. So as soon as he was out of college, you know.
Oh man.
I hope the last check I write bounces. That's it. You know.
So let me get this straight.
Yeah.
Did you buy a 23? You drove it to his graduation. He thought it was his. You was like, nah, buddy, I just drove this just to get here. This ain't even yours.
Yeah.
That's funny. That's funny. Man, well, Mr. Clay, I appreciate you being part of this episode and giving us the opportunity to look at your beautiful ride. This is absolutely sweet. I love your story. Thank you for serving again, man.
I appreciate it.
It's been fun being with you this weekend.
Yeah, it's been great fun.
And hanging out with you and your brother-in-law. And yeah, it's been a phenomenal time. Hopefully we can do more of these things in the future. And hopefully Corvette Invasion is even bigger next year and a lot more fun next year.
We'll look forward to doing that, Clarence.
And you got this beautiful beast again. Unless you're going for the ZR1, which...
Well, that's another story.
You can share it if you want to.
Well, here, my wife, bless her, when I bought that Stingray, she owned a Mercedes 350 SLK.
Okay.
2-seater sports car, hardtop convertible.
Okay.
She said, Clay, I know you always wanted a Stingray or a Corvette. I'm gonna let you have my car. You go trade it in.
Really?
She did that. Isn't that sweet?
Man.
Who does that?
Not too many people.
But I picked it up, and she said, oh, it's just a car. It's just a car. Well, it wasn't to me. And now that she went up to the museum and picked it up, and she understands the culture, she's grown to love it. I mean, this is a woman that's got $3,000 purses. Who does that?
Right.
A lot of women do.
Right.
Not me. I wouldn't buy a $3,000, you know, accessory. Shoes that are $2,000. So yesterday she was saying, how did you do in the car show? You've got such a beautiful car.
Yeah.
You ought to get the ZL1. That's what she said, the ZR1.
Really?
I said, honey, I don't want that. I love this car. I need that frunk. You don't get that. Well, maybe I'll get it.
Oh! Shout out to the wife. Shout out to the wife.
The lady said, this is just a car. Guess what she thinks now?
Oh, man, that's a good story. I'm glad you shared it. I'm glad you shared it. That is absolutely funny. Shout out to the wife. And, man, if you guys get a Z01 and a Z06, that's the dream car garage right there.
That'd be a rocking family.
I mean, I don't know, Mr. Clay. She might be beating you.
She may be. She may be. We'll see.
She may be beating you. Well, thank you again, brother, for being part of this episode, and I'm glad that you came, and I'm glad that I came too. I had a lot of fun, and dinner last night was super fun, and it was great, and hope to see you again in the future.
All right.
Thank you guys for being part of this episode, and we are out.
You can kind of just feel the car leading itself into the turn. You don't have to think about it much. It's a little bit of this innate feeling from the car that really comes through. It's extremely rewarding to drive.